آمنت بالله وملائكته
الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I bear witness that Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam is his last and final messenger who has struggled, who has fought for the sake of this deen in the best possible manner. As we speak, the tears that we shed around the world is enough to cause flood in the Muslim world. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says to us in this ayah, we have made you the just ummah. We have made you ummatan wasata, so that you can take charge of the affair of mankind, so that you can be responsible of the affair of mankind. So you should be the one, if there is a problem between Brazil and Venezuela, you should be the ummah who will go and solve this issue, because you are ummatan wasata litakunu shuhada'a 'ala an-nas. On the 3rd of March 1924, on the 28th of Rajab, that this ummah lost its leadership, the Islamic Khilafah. Today, as a result of this, we can see there is no single voice who speak on behalf of the ummah. We have become like those sheep without a shepherd. Our lands are occupied with the corrupt rulers, and their task, their only task that they are there, is to facilitate the kuffar to come to our land, to kill our people in Pakistan, in Saudi, in Yemen, the drone attacks, in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Mali, in Palestine. This ummah has had no one to speak on its behalf since we've lost the initiative in this world. We've lost our imam, we've lost our shield. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, إِنَّمَا الْإِمَامُ جُنَّةٌ يُقَاتِلُ مِنْ وَرَائِهِ وَيُتَّقَى بِهِ. The imam is a shield, the imam is a protector. Today, we need the imam. We can see our women being raped in Syria. We can see our women, our sisters, our elders being killed in Iraq, in Afghanistan, wherever you name it. The Muslim ummah is dying on the other side. You send them blanket? Do they need blanket? Do they need biscuit? When in your barracks, the tank, the F-16, you polishing it, you demonstrating it to the public, mashallah, we've got big missile. But we leave it on display. What they do with that wealth? They give it cheap oil to the kuffar, the corporation, the multinationals. They bail out the IMF and the World Bank. They buy football club in Europe. They sponsor Formula One. They build, they compete with each other to build the highest building, so that you can see it from Al-Haram. This situation will not change until and unless we work to bring this change. The Islamic objective, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He put us on this earth. He sent Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam with his deen. هُوَ الَّذِي أَرْسَلَ رَسُولَهُ بِالْهُدَى وَدِينِ الْحَقِّ لِيُظْهِرَهُ عَلَى الدِّينِ كُلِّهِ وَلَوْ كَرِهَ الْمُشْرِكُونَ وَلَوْ كَرِهَ الْكَافِرُونَ. The kafir will detest it. When you said, أَشْهَدُ أَن لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ, you signed the contract, you signed on the dotted line. What it means by this? We will make you, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, dictate what we do. We will make you, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, tell us how to go, how to turn left, how to turn right, how to conduct our affairs, how to run the economy, how to run the social system. We will make you, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, decide what is the internal policy of the state, what is the foreign policy of the state. In spite of sallallahu alayhi wa sallam saying to us, لَيْسَ مِنَّا مَنْ دَعَى إِلَىٰ عَصَبِيَّةٍ. He's not one of us who call for nationalism, tribalism. مَاتَ لَيْسَ عُنُقِهِ بَيْعَ مَاتَ مِيتَةٌ جَاهِلِيَّةٌ. The one who dies, he does have the Bai'a of the Khalifa over his neck, he dies the death of Jahiliyyah. And the only way that we, as Muslims, we need to save our neck from this is by working to establish this Khilafah. There was one time, group of people, won't mention, group of people, they decide to pin the dress of a woman to the floor, and when she stood up, her aura appeared. She called, "Wa Mu'tasima, oh Khalifa." What do you think he said, the Khalifa, when he heard this? Let us go to United Nations and see what the resolution they're going to pass, and then we're going to implement it. Oh, what did he say? They were like the Arab countries, MashaAllah, all these countries put their hand. Oh, I see. He did not do that. He said, you will see my response. And he asked the army, where is the stronghold of these people? He went and conquered Amuria and cut their tongue. I don't mean literally. الزانية والزاني فاجلدوا. فاجلدوا. This ayah is saying fajlidu, all of you, including me. If someone commits zina, you have 4 witnesses who see, can you do the jalda? Can you do the lashing? السارق والسارقة فاقطعوا. He's addressing you, me, Abdullah, Muhammad, Fatima, and Aisha. Can we cut the hand? Without this khilafah, a lot of these ayah cannot be practically implemented. But when you have the Khalifa, it's his responsibility to build a masjid for you. It is his responsibility to build a madrasa for you. It is his responsibility to put a curriculum together for you to actually to be educated. But we've studied this area in detail. We have laid down a whole dastur, a whole constitution. Appeal to you today is to listen to what we have to say. We have an obligation towards this ummah. We have an obligation to make sure that no longer the way that we're living can continue going on. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says in one of the hadith, يَأْتِي زَمَانٌ عَلَىٰ أُمَّتِي. There will come a time in my ummah, that if they want to hold on to Islam, it burns. They'll be holding on to hot charcoal, burning. ثُمَّ تَكُونُ خِلَافَةً عَلَىٰ مِنْهَاجِ النَّبُوَّةِ. And the hadith ends. There will be khilafah based on prophethood that will come. ثُمَّ ثَكَتَ. And then he remains silent. There's only been one time, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he established a state. The second time for the re-establishment is to come. Join this work so that on Yawm al-Qiyamah we will be among those ummah who brought back this Islam that has died. And the reward for this, we hope that it is the same as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وَإِنَّ لَكَ لَأَجْرًا غَيْرَ مَمْنُونَ. For that, you're going to get ajr, بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. You brothers, you sisters, cannot be witness against me on Yawm al-Qiyamah that I did not pass the message on behalf of my Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.